Harlequin Dreads, 2 different colors, same dread. No unraveling, no backcombing. I'll show you my super secret method in just a minute. The secret to eliminating the backcombing is to use a product called Krinklepuffs. These are also known as Marley braid. You're going to need 2 separate colors, and they come in individual strands like this. We're going to be using 3 per side for this demo. So take your 3, hold them at the top, then we're going to cross them over each other and loop them so they're like that. Now we have our 2 separate sides. So this dread will be red and this dread will be black. Now you need to secure one side to your surface. To mesh the 2 sides together, first take one leg that has 3 and create a hole all the way through 3 of them. Pull the other side through those 3 and repeat on the other side. Create a hole and pull the other side through. Switch and repeat. We're going to repeat this through the entire length of this dreadlock leg. This simulates backcombing without any of the extra work. Once you get to the ends, we're gonna do the same thing and just keep working down. Mess it up, pull it through. Even if you get to a little tiny nub, just keep going. Open it up, pull it through, until you really can't pull anything through anymore. Then you're just gonna smash it all together. And once you get to that point, you're ready just to go back to the top and palm roll it all the way down. This just kind of meshes everything together. Just a really light palm rolling. Now we're gonna flip and do the same thing on the other leg. To start, put your 3 crinkle puffs together, create a hole through them, and just drag the other side right through it. Same thing, smash your puffs together, open them up, pull it through. At this point, you can switch. It doesn't matter if it's the same puffs that you're pulling through each time. You just need to be going back and forth, making sure that they're all meshed together. Same, just keep pulling towards the ends, creating your holes. Even if it gets a little bit hard to handle, just keep going. Once you get to a point where you can't pull through anymore, just kind of smash them all together. Same as the last leg, just go up to the top and back, palm roll all the way down. And that just kind of meshes everything together. We are going to do a steam sealing method to compact them down. You don't need to do a steam method. My actually preferred method would be to do an iron method. So I'm using actually an iron and an ironing board. But this will actually show you what's going on with the sealing. Better to use a steamer. So I'm going to twist this in one direction, and then I'm gonna hit it with the heat, and that heat is going to compact it all down. We need to make sure that the steam heats it all the way through to the core, and that'll give us a nice, solid, tight dreadlock shape. Once the steam hits it and penetrates it to the core, you can actually see that start to tighten down on itself. Twist it a little tighter and hit it again for a second pass. And just continue twisting down to the end. And you can see how fast these goes. Once you eliminate that backcombing step, you have essentially eliminated almost all of the work to creating your dreadlocks. Just keep steaming or sealing all the way to the very end. until the tip can just be clipped away. Once you're at that point, you're going to flip your dread and seal the other side. Okay, twist and seal. The last step is just to simply snip away the ends of your tips to make them clean. And there you have it. You have your two-tone Harlequin Dread. Super simple, no backcombing. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel. And if you're ready for installation, check out our synthetic dreadlock playlist.